Peyton, I have to tell you about this one scene in X-Men Apocalypse. It's amazing. I just have to tell you all about it.
I haven't seen the movie yet. Why are you trying to tell me spoilers
I'm
right now?
not trying to spoil it to you. I just want to tell you this one thing. It won't even hurt you that much to know about it.
I don't want to hear it right now.
Peyton.
I don't want.
Peyton.
Nope.
Look at me. Peyton. I want to tell you.
Chris, don't you tell me spoilers.
Wolverine's dead the entire time.
That's Have you been watching Sixth Sense and think it's X-Men Apocalypse?
God,
Chris, what have I told you about doing this?
No. Let's start the show.
You need a girlfriend.
Hey, what's going on with you party people?
Hey.
Cowabunga! Woo!
All right. Welcome to What to Watch.
Yeah.
I'm Peyton Fretwell. This is Chris Gates.
Yeah.
Welcome back to another episode.
We do have another episode. Sorry, I was just doing like a turtle thing.
We're all about Ninja Turtles this week.
Yeah,
We're excited.
I'm excited. Hopefully, it's better than the last one.
Yeah, I think later this week we'll talk about the older Ninja Turtle movies and what we're expecting.
Go Ninja! We were talking about that.
We'll talk about the bad and the worst of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's coming up later this week. But right now we're going to talk some movie news.
We do have some big movie news. And one you were just telling me about before, Rogue One, Star Wars Rogue One, which comes out this December. There's some concern about the movie and what's Disney has seen so far.
Yeah, reports are saying that Gareth Edwards has shown the studio execs at Disney what he has as far as a complete movie, and they're not satisfied with it. So over the course of the summer, they're going to be having these really expensive reshoots. Now, I don't know how worried we should get about this because, as multiple articles have said, that they expected this. They expected to have shootings.
Yeah.
The actors expected that there would be reshoots. And
Yeah.
usually with a movie this size, you are going to have reshooting.
Of course,
Suicide Squad was a
Suicide
similar
Squad
story.
does have that. So.
And but it does raise some red flags that the studio execs at Disney aren't satisfied with it, because up until recently, I trust Disney at this point.
Yep, you know what? They've done an excellent job so far with the Star Wars franchise to say they've taken over it. And in a sense, the worry comes to the fact, like, what kind of movie has Gareth Edwards already brought out so far?
Right.
Because Godzilla, I personally thought was a pretty good movie. That's what he's probably best known for, what he did last. And so you can tell that they really are really careful about this franchise. With Force Awakens doing as well as it did, and J.J. Abrams doing a fantastic job with that, they want to make sure, at the very least, all the movies hit that bar, if not go above that.
Yeah, and there's no crueler fan base, especially on the internet, than Star Wars fans, save for maybe superhero fans.
Yeah, and Trekkies. Don't forget the Trekkies.
And Trekkies, at least in my experience, have been pretty mild.
Yeah, they have been.
But
I got a lot of concern about Star Wars Beyond. Star Trek Beyond, sorry.
We'll hear more about Trekkies the closer we get to Star Trek Beyond. But with the high bar that Rogue One has set for these Star Wars movies, these upcoming episodic ones, and these spin-off movies as well, they really cannot strike out with these movies. Mm-hmm. They have to keep going. They have to keep going bigger. They've run into the same standard now that Marvel has run into. Anytime Marvel puts out a movie now, we expect it to be up until a certain standard, and it's considered a failure if it's anything other than that. The Hulk, cough, cough.
What?
But
never heard of such a movie. 2 Hulk movies.
Love Edward Norton. Could not watch that piece of garbage. But yeah, like I said, Rogue One is starring lots of great people. In case you forgot, Felicity Jones, Matt Mickelson, Forrest Whitaker, Donnie Yen.
Yes, I mean, it's a huge cast of people that are in this movie. It's star-studded, and it's going to come out December 16th. That's the end of this year. And just like, The Force Awakens last year, there is a lot of hype behind this movie. We've only seen one teaser trailer of it, and that teaser trailer has set up the whole tone. And just the footage from that alone, you can easily sit here and say, like, wow, they're going to do reshoots and stuff. Like, there's concern to be worried about. Like, that looks amazing. Just like the last Force Awakens trailers we saw before.
And it's easy to say, well, this is just a regular spin. This is just a spin-off. It's not really that important because it's not an episodic movie. Well, it's going to make a lot of money. We all know that because it's a Star Wars movie.
It is.
It doesn't matter if it was about, a boy and his horse just going across the deserts of Jakku. It's going to make $1 billion because it's got Star Wars slapped on it.
It's going to be great.
But if this movie underperforms, you got to think that it's going to affect the box office for Episode 8.
Oh, it will.
Even just a little bit. If it just affects it just a little bit, because obviously, Rian Johnson is a completely different person. It's going to take off from what J.J. Abrams did with Force Awakens. So it's definitely got a lot more going for it. This movie has a lot more freedom, just like Suicide Squad again.
Yep.
Not being as tied to the main storyline.
It's not, yeah.
So it definitely has that going for it, but with that freedom comes a lot of responsibility. You can't just do whatever. And they've already confirmed that Darth Vader is going to be in this movie.
See, and it has to stay within the canon, because you're adding Darth Vader and whoever other Star Wars legacy characters that may show up. You really, really want to make sure it ties in to the previous prequels and other sequels that they're probably going to do, because it's all one timeline. And I understand Disney being very harsh on it. It's like, hey, you need to make sure this needs to stay in line. It might be strict, but they want the best product out there, because they know if anything fails or if anything doesn't add up,
This is their baby, and I'm excited to see young Han Solo as a cameo.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about their casting choice. Ehrenreich.
Yeah.
Ehrenreich.
Yeah.
Alden Ehrenreich.
Alden Ehrenreich, yeah. We were close.
He was great in Hail Caesar. And he was the cowboy we liked.
Oh,
that's going to be young Han Solo, and you can check that out on our Facebook. We announced that, and but I'm excited to see him. You got to think that I have to wonder what the reasoning for them not liking it is. Is it not dark enough, or is it too dark? Because I know they said it was going to go to darker direction, or is it that maybe they didn't put enough Darth Vader in it?
That's a really good question. I didn't think about, like, what is the reason what they don't like about the movie? Because you would think that everything with the hype that the movie's already built just off that one, and like I said, just one teaser. And it's already, I'm sold to go see it, and you're sold to go see it. What is it about it that they don't like? And that's a very interesting question, because I really am curious to see what they want to see, what should be reshot.
I've already got my tickets. I bought it a month ago.
Well, you're a genius.
I made some deals with some satanic sorts. We don't have to talk about it.
What?
But we're moving on. No, but definitely looking forward to Rogue One. I hope this doesn't have anything to do with it underperforming. I hope this is just like regular reshoots.
Yeah.
I know they said that they weren't satisfied with it. Hopefully it's minor things that can be easily fixed with these reshoots. I hope they don't cram Darth Vader in there just because they want us nerds to have Darth Vader.
Oh, my lightsaber. Sorry. I'm a nerd too.
That was a great Darth Vader.
Oh, thank you.
I believe he sounded just like that.
Ooh, my lightsaber. Look, I'm your father.
I am your father. Together we will rule the universe. We will.
So, but either way, Disney's going to make sure it's in good hands. So we'll definitely have some more news about that. In other news, The Rock has announced on Instagram that he's going to be Doc Savage.
He seems to be announcing everything on Instagram nowadays. Jumanji, Central Intelligence, everything. I believe when he was in the Hercules.
Bourne, who knows?
He's Jason Bourne now. But and then he posted
Hercules.
Hercules. He posted that picture a year or two ago, and then also he posted that picture of Hobbs, of himself as Hobbs in the new Fast and the Furious movie. So The Rock's Instagram, if you're not subscribed to him, do it because he is a wealth of movie news, especially that of his career.
Of course.
He's always making announcements on there. But yeah, for those who don't know who Doc Savage is, he's kind of this comic book character from olden days.
Yeah, you're talking some.
This
Get out the thesaurus, children. You're going to see some old stuff.
This is the superhero comic. These are the superhero comics that your grandparents listen to, read. I believe reading.
Yes.
It's a thing I've heard of.
I've seen that before too. I heard they used to have a little thing called like they put news on a paper.
Yeah,
and I used to see that.
I think I listened to an audiobook on that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
let's look at my phone.
Who reads anymore? As I go to these notes to read.
Yeah.
But yeah, Doc Savage, superhuman strength, super intelligence, knows karate. And he has a golden heart. He's essentially the inspiration for Superman. Before Superman.
Okay.
So definitely interesting. And The Rock said in his Instagram post that one of the weirdest things about his character is that he's a supreme weirdo. And you got to think somebody who's super strong, super intelligent, and is too good for his own good has to be a little weird. And
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
And we know The Rock has the charisma to do this sort of thing.
That's what I was about to say. He has the charisma and the likability to play these different types of characters.
Yeah.
His range is incredible.
He can go from scary to funny like that.
Yeah, it just amazes me. I mean, I can't believe it. And Shane Black is set to direct this movie.
Love Shane Black.
You know, and it's Shane Black. You are becoming a new favorite of mine. You're doing a good job, young man.
You guys watch out for that Shane Black. I think he's got a bright future.
I think he got some stuff for him. He got some stuff. He's set to direct this. This is going to be set to. He's going to do this after The Predator.
Yeah.
Which, if y'all didn't know about, Shane Black is directing a new Predator movie.
Yeah, it's going to be a rebookal.
Rebookal, yeah. If there's someone I would say who could direct that, I think
that's Italian. Rebookal.
Rebookal. Bob, is that true? I forgot. Bob's
he's not here. He's not here. He left.
Well, Bob, if you see this, let us know. You just comment.
He will. He will. He'll sit right there, or just wait to tell us in person.
Oh wait, he's off tomorrow. Karma's here. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's some huge news right there. Both getting him and The Rock starring this, and and this is a different type of comic book movie. It's not going with the traditional trend of DC or Marvel. They're kind of going back. It reminds me of The Spirit when they made that into a movie years back. Remember that?
Yeah. Remember that? Remember The Spirit? I try not to.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't. That's a terrible movie.
But yeah, it's owned by Fox. So you got to think that there will be some kind of X-Men kind of crossover. No, I hope that doesn't happen. That'll be just a little too weird. But yeah, I love Shane Black directing this movie. I have more hindrance on him directing The Predator than I have him directing Doc Savage. Because Doc Savage, at least, you're going to have some of that witty dialogue. You're going to have some of that smart.
And you saw that in The Nice Guys when you saw that. Like, you see what he can do when he ranges his characters.
Nice Guys, Iron Man 3 with Robert Downey Jr. and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. He knows how to get that witty banter between characters, and I'm looking forward to that with Doc Savage.
I dislike Iron Man 3, but I did love the witty banter.
Yeah, Iron Man 3, we love or hate it. It did have really good dialogue.
No, it did. You're right.
Now, plot-wise, like what they did with the Mandarin and stuff, comment below what you thought about that. Yeah, everybody remembers the Mandarin. I didn't hate it. I thought it was kind of a fresh thing that they did with that.
I hated it.
Yeah, he hated that.
I did.
But The Nice Guys is good.
Nice Guys is good.
And it is currently out right now and not doing very well in the box office.
So you should go see it.
So go see Nice Guys instead of taking your 15 children or however many respectable amount of children you have. To go see Angry Birds or Teenage Mutant. No, go see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That might be a good time.
Yeah. Well, if you're done seeing Captain America for the 14th time, you can go ahead and
you're tired of seeing things explode things explode in The Nice Guys. But if you're, I am not helping this movie.
That's okay. It doesn't matter.
Go see The Nice Guys. It's really good.
You should see it.
Don't go see it with your kids though. Get a babysitter.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, anytime.
Or don't. I don't care.
Hey, but you know what you don't need a babysitter for when you're watching our videos? That's right. You can go to WRBL.com, click on the Watch tab, and right there you can see the latest What to Watch episodes. And guess what? We're also on YouTube. You can like this video and you can subscribe on there. Just search for us, WRBL What to Watch.
Hit subscribe right here.
Yeah.
Do we have a button? Can we put a button right there?
I'll talk to the graphics department and see if I get that.
I'm in the graphics department. I don't know how to do that. Oh wait, let's just don't worry about it. Okay, so and you can also you can follow us on social media at WRBL What to Watch. That's Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn. We'll send you a bunch of emails.
We will.
And
Bitcoin,
eBay,
Craigslist,
Gawker,
yeah.
Tinder. I'm just naming things. Mint. We'll
Trident
Acorn. Whatchamacallit.
Show me potato salad.
Potato salad. That's a funny Family Guy joke that we definitely can't afford. What are you looking at? Oh my God, it's beautiful.
Hey, I think I had a stroke.
Not now, Chris. Be quiet. I'm trying to tell you having a stroke.
Still better than the Prep Zone preview.